Okay. Before I properly start this, I'm still going to turn on my computer because I totally forgot to do so. But I will hit load. So yeah, welcome back to some more Persona 5 Royal. Last time we left off, we are on the 14th of August. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, we may be here for a few minutes because it takes a while for my desktop to start. You know what? I totally forgot about this. I really did. I'm just gonna sit here. Right. So we have things to do. Maybe can't do anything consuming. I wish I thought about this before just immediately starting the stream. I'm an idiot. In case you're wondering, I'm actually trying to remember what I need to do. Oh yeah, I got New A for a reason, though, didn't I? I think I got New A for a reason, but I can't remember what it was. In case you're wondering why it's so bright, it's daylight for me. I will be going for a little over 2 hours, and if it gets dark, I will put the lamp on, so if you don't see me for a bit, that's the reason I'm turning on the lamp, so you guys can still get a bit of picture, a bit of light. Okay, I'm gonna actually have to go back to my history here and get this up. Guys, I want to make sure I'm doing this properly. And then it's taking time. I wish I honestly could have went smoother. Let's see. There we go. It's taking this time. We are on the 14th. And it's the more. Okay, so yeah. So we do have some stuff to do. Okay. I know what I'm doing, at least. Walkway. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do some readings, we're gonna go to the flower shop to get a request, hopefully.
Hi!
Okay.
Man!
Guts. Back to doing some confidant stuff, but it's necessary.
Is this? What shall we do?
Affinity. And it is fortune. Oh, fortune. Go.
Here we go.
Got everything back to normal. And if this does get dark, I will put the lamp on, so we will get some light for the stream if it gets too dark.
What shall we do?
We want luck. Yeah, luck reading for kindness.
Now.
That's for later. I am as white as a sheep. There we go.
What do you think?
Okay. 9, we have to go. Marsha.
Hey, hey! What do you want to do?
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we got a request. So always pop-ups that pop up in my computer now and again. I have to keep an eye on that. Okay. So we got a request unlocked. Next we will actually...
Ah, you're back.
Well then.
Oh, support change. We don't need to do that yet. Cost boots.
Oh,
Those are
honey.
cost words. The
Hey,
bar.
hey!
That's rough. Hey,
This will help us with our kindness.
I mean, thank you. Okay. I
like to make that joke. Get some more cash, but also we get more kindness. We will be doing process
Way too hot!
on the next episode. Okay, again, we're gonna have to do another look rating. But this time for guts, and then we're gonna do a bit of mind challenge. So,
Incredibly sweaty. I'm going to shrivel up.
at least I'm getting through these days as
What shall we
quickly as I
do?
can.
Now,
Guts. So theoretically, this should put our guts to 7.
what do you think?
For the Big Bang Challenge. Theoretically. So I'm gonna go to Big Bang Burger. I will take your challenge and I will defeat it. Because I am better.
Please come again.
Okay.
I knew you could do it.
There we go, there's the +7 for guts. Knowledge. Oh, that's for charm, and this is for proficiency. There we go. Got what we needed. Essentially, finishing up would give you +7. Oh, sorry, +5. Alright. But if you do luck rating, you can get up to by 2 points. Okay. Okay, but we don't need to do that because we're going to the velvet room. And we're going to hang out with the twins.
What are you gonna do today? Now. What'll you do? Onward, inmate.
Alright. More cards which I will use off stream when I decide to do the fusions, which I will later, like probably as soon as we get to like November or December, I will do that then. Yep, we need to do creases. First three don't matter, the next ones will.
Well, thank you.
Okay. Like I said last stream, I know what the storyline does. Now the choices. Choice right. Choice 2. Choice 2.
All right.
Choice 1. Next one, choice 1. So, safe to go by the choices really, or the options. Just go by the option number. I'm saying. Sometimes I get it wrong, like I did yesterday, but last stream. But I will rectify that. Like, I can't really rectify it now, but I plan on to. Okay, we are going to the star. Confident I get that the rank 3.
Oh?
Okay. Choice 1. Choice 2. And we
All
get
right.
a ability. Helps us for knowledge. And then the next one's like choice 1. Go. Alright. So the next one's an Emperor rank, which I will do.
Way too hot. Hey,
Oh, we got. Let me just check something beforehand, because I know I screwed up with arm. I can't do both. Which one? I'll go use this guy. See if I can fix this.
By the way,
Don't think my bond will. Honestly, I can skip him. Do want to get on finish because I do use her more. So this is gonna suck. I'm wasting it, but I need to.
yeah, okay.
And there, went there. Shibuya. Oh, there's oh, that's the art. I think that will work. I think that will work.
Okay, let's get going.
Yeah, I'm just skipping this one because honestly, I did screw up before. That's why I don't. I don't mind screwing up Yosuke's a little bit more because honestly, I'm not going to finish them all. I realize that now, which sucks about it. So we have a crossword, and then we have to hang out with Shima. I think we all know what this one is. Yeah, somewhere. Like I said, I wish I was able to do something else beyond that, but I can't.
Oh no, rain?
Wow, this is amazing. Come on, let's get going.
Alright.
All right.
Now we get into the Mishima's little side story, which I usually ignore. It is important. It is kind of important because he is a helpful guy, but at the same time, he does go over the top. Okay. And this one we will do again. So we will do Makoto's one. It's pretty straightforward. It's just 1-1. Be better if you just. Oh. And yeah, this would next day would have been down for rank 10, but we screwed it up like we said. Okay.
All right.
You're back.
Alright. That we are going. I think this might have been the day I screwed up, maybe. I don't know. Is it? Might be. Might be.
Is this?
Go on, reading.
What shall we do?
And we want it to be devil. Like, I know I'm probably at rank 6 now, I just want to be sure.
What do you think?
Oh, honey.
Hey, hey! Hey!
Let's check your rank.
Got any?
Yeah, rank 5, so yeah, we're right. This one is skip a bit. So 1, 2, number 1,
All right.
rank 6, and then the next one is a rank 3. Okay. So yeah, again, this would have been Emperor 10 if I didn't screw up when I did. So we're actually going to finish on now. Hopefully. Because I think she is rank 9. Actually, let me check, just to be safe. Confidant, 9. So yeah, this would be the finisher off. Again, this should be Yosuke, but I did screw up early and screwed up again, so take what you can get.
Alright.
I did prioritize on over Yosuke mainly because I do use her more in the game. I could do. Okay.
I'll face myself head on. This time, it's my turn to help someone. But I'm still kind of worried. Do you think you could help me? Mm-hmm. You can lean on me too, if you need it. Good. I feel like we finally see each other eye to eye. I'm so glad I met you.
Okay, so that's I'm finished.
I
A
am
little late
thou,
than should have been,
thou
but
art I.
I did screw up a
Thou
lot
hast
earlier.
turned of thy bond, thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the lovers, granting thee infinite power.
Also means I don't need Leon's sheet anymore. Second awakening.
Alright. Alright.
Yeah, that's a good one. Ah, nice. I guess it's because I'm playing it again, getting any of these maxes.
I can sense a new power growing within me.
Alright.
Karma has transformed into Hecate. We do get a new thing.
That doesn't mean I'm gonna stop counting on you. After all, you're an eternal member of my fan club.
I'm sorry.
It means forever. Got it? Anyway, let's eat before our food gets cold. Time to dig in.
Yeah, we get evade ice instead of yeah. Evade ice would be a lot better. There's just a lot of good stuff here. Or I guess I can get rid of Augie. Don't really need Augie now that we've got Mirage now. Okay, the medium spell. Okay. Right. Okay, so we can continue on here. First one doesn't matter. Second choice.
All right.
All right. Huh. This one's interesting. So I need... Huh. This one is also kind of weird. So I need to go to Central Street. I have to buy DVD, but then I have to go hunting here.
What would you like?
DVD. Once. Where do you want? Where do you want? Right. But then we need to go to where? Station Square. So if I remember where this Julia Hideout used to be, I think it was a console. Yeah. Is it this? No.
Are you ready to order?
Yeah, it is. So if I buy one of those. Okay, now I go to have another look reading. And we improve on guts. Especially.
Is this? What shall we do?
Fortune red.
Now.
Guts again. Okay. Next bit's actually going to be story. That's why I've done all this. So it's actually alright. Okay.
What do you think?
So I go back and do a challenge. It's a lot of fast traveling, but it's in order to try and get most of this done right. Like I did script rolling. Hopefully I will have a chance to fix it. Hopefully. Like I am pretty much screwed up Yosuke.
Thank you very much.
Okay. So this should be Guts plus 7. Everything else should go up as 1. Guts 7. Okay, it's just that. That's the only. Next, have to talk to our resident gun expert. Alright. Before I do this as well, hold on. I'm actually gonna do this because I don't need her anymore. So now, yeah, she. Bye bye.
Hey, inmate.
Because of that, I actually want to get a different persona. So let's see what I can put in now. Okay, it's starting to darken a bit. In a few minutes, I may put the lamp on. Is there someone?
These are the paths you have walked.
Okay, we could get our counselor back in here. Judge we don't need. Some we don't need. Moon we will not need. Star we have. Devil we have. Temperance we finished. Death we have. Hind we have. Strength we don't need. Fortune we have. Hermit we have. Justice we have. Chariot finished. Lovers finished. Hero. Emperor we have. Empress we have. Actually, Empress might be something we have to get later. Digestion we don't need, and full we do not need, so. Bring back either Anzu or to bring back Counselor. Feel Anzu.
The fee is required. Then accept this persona.
Okay. That's all.
Are you finished?
What?
It is time, inmate.
I just want to make sure I put that. So let's do this.
Yeah.
First choice, last choice. Next one doesn't matter.
All right.
Alright. Okay. So I'm actually gonna stop the audio, well, the audio here, because I'm actually gonna go and put the light on. So I'll get just one of these. Just 1 minute. I'm going to get have to be done. Let's give it do that now before we got the story.
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjed? Futaba's still asleep too. This won't be good.
Hey. Same as always. Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year. Here, I've got a cup for you too. Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly? That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor. I mean, that woman in the suit, right? I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it. That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research out of me.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research was about. Just know there was some trouble around it. Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death as suicide. But I've got my doubts.
Doubts? Could she have been killed?
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Still, there's one thing I regret. It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously... That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption. She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars? I agree. I'm waiting for it to happen, but... Futaba!
It's cold.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that. How did you get here?
I walked?
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
I'm sorry I worried you.
It's all right.
By the way, what's the date today?
It's the 21st.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, that's it. Let's take care of it now. Come.
Yeah, there's a reason why we've been doing a lot of social stuff until now. Pretty much until we get back to school. I think this is the last one, because as soon as we get back, we have the next dungeon, and the one after that, and then at that point we will be caught up to the beginning of the game. Then we'll have one more to do, and then finish Mementos. That's at least what I remember.
It's my turn to help out. Medjed. Now how do we cook them?
Eliminate.
Roger that.
Hey,
I will
Futaba,
let the
we don't have
hackers
much time
deal
left.
with the hackers.
Are you sure you could do this?
The kitty talked? Is this a dream? I'm going back to sleep.
It is not a dream! Get up! Say something!
Right.
Now hurry it up!
Also, I think that's
Doesn't
one of the
Let's
few
get
times we get
cracking.
away with calling him a cat.
You're just tapping away over there. Are you sure this will work? Hey, Futaba! I don't think she can hear me. Talk about intense concentration. This place is so messy. I'm surprised she can focus at all. Futaba, you should really clean your room a bit. She's not listening. Oh well. Just waiting around is boring. Let's clean the place up. Whew. It looks a little better now, don't you think? Well, Futaba, we're done on our end. Are you finished yet? She can't hear a word I'm saying. Guess we'll just have to keep waiting.
I'm done!
What's up? Something happened?
It's finished.
Finished? What is?
It's so clean. Why?
We cleaned it. Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed?
I handled them, and someone else handled my room. I don't understand, but this is good.
Oh my god.
Futaba? Hey, Futaba, what's wrong? She's sleeping. Well, it looks like it's been taken care of. I guess we should get home and sleep too.
We are sneaky. Well. No matter, it's okay. It's okay, we're fine. Duty. So this should max our guts.
If you want to live, put that pen to paper.
I just got what that is. That's meant to be 24. It's meant to be 24, but they call it 31. I get it. Okay. Oh, hold on. It's also a good thing. I've been watching 24 on Disney Plus. It's been really a lot of fun.
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
Yo, you look tired.
We've made ourselves at home.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjid's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjid member, was illegally publicized.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Medjid has yet to issue an official reply. Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
That's a win.
What are you all smirking about? Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
But there ain't any customers.
Damn it. My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over.
Yep.
There are still 10 days left.
I want to go somewhere, but we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone.
Some things still concern me too. Like that research.
Oh, did you just get up?
Good morning.
It seems she's cautious of us.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be even more afraid.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway. So I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hackers' actions is but an afterthought. The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government.
What do you mean?
Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these Phantom Thieves? Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry? Unfortunately, the current cabinet is powerless. As such, they should be disbanded. I believe now is the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality. A new political system that goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace and order.
This politician seems quite promising.
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the elderly.
What do you think, boss?
Hmm? Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba Sakura, and Medjid was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her research? Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring. Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned really exist? Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger, man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication, but your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony. What did your group think of this other metaverse user? How self-centered of you. The Phantom Thieves tamper with people's hearts without asking consent. How is that different? Well, no matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve. Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
Alright. It's one of judgment. Well, no one of judgment's right. Alright. I'll get up very quickly.
Now, let's move on to your next crime. Kunikazu Okumura. You should know who he is, considering what happened. Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why. Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
Asking me to save.
To think, the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us. That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims. Like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incidents. Considering the cognitive aspect, I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse.
On top of that, the research might have been stolen and used by someone else.
You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey, Futaba, is there anything else you can remember? She is quite difficult.
That smell.
Come on, no fair.
Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
Why don't we take a short break? I've been thinking, even if Futaba is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried.
How do you know that?
Because I'm the founder.
What do you mean? Should we take that literally?
Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name.
And those were the ones committing cybercrimes.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just left them be.
So Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits?
Pretty much.
You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
Okay.
Just like that?
This may even ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly.
Well, I guess.
Well, Futaba's real amazing. She's gonna be a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us?
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Private.
When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to answer.
Futaba-chan sure is unique. Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you.
How?
First, we'll need to help her open up to us. If we each spend an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
I see. We do have the time thanks to summer vacation.
We can begin tomorrow.
Let's go to the beach! There'll be tons of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
That's a great idea! I forgot I hadn't gone to the beach yet. Excuse me?
I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Thanks. We can set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay! Can I really do this?
It'd be a disaster. That'd be fine.
Why me?
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
How can I stay calm about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side. Don't make me laugh.
Mejed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns. If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
So, here's an idea. I just had an idea while this was all happening. Okay. So I might as well let you guys know this, alright?
I'll just add this.
So, I have a CF file. Would be here. Like, I've already done this, obviously on normal before. Theoretically, if you guys want, I could redo everything from 7 to 5 off stream on normal mode. Get to where we're about to get to, which would be the next dungeon, off stream. If I do this, the only thing I would ask in return is, do you want me to do that? Do you want me to continue this on normal, with the potential guarantee of getting the 100%, or do you want me to, or do you want me to do this still with the way I'm doing it now, and see if do this at where I'm at now and continue it on safety, because I do know what's coming up. The next dungeon is pretty much, it can be a run ender if you don't know what you're doing, in particular on normal. Like, you need a specific persona really to do the required damage. And I do have it as a DLC character. I don't like using DLC characters, but if you guys are okay with me replaying all this off stream until we get to the next dungeon on normal, do you want me to actually do it on normal? Because it would be something which I have attempted but failed at. And it also give me like a little added incentive, the fact that, you know, I haven't done this before on you know, I haven't done all this before on normal, and I kind of want to do the normal run. But that's not up to me. That's up to you guys. If you could put a comment, either when you're watching this, if you want me to do a run on normal, finish the run on normal or not. Because if you say yeah, then by the time I do the next dungeon,
and listen closely,
then I'll do
it. It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past. Another step has been taken to rehabilitation. You are progressing quite nicely.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
By the by, more curious information has found its way to your ears. A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all. Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now used by those with malicious intent. I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation. Allow me to grant you a new power, worthy of your current self. Though you have my aid, be sure not to let your guard down, otherwise you may get swept off your feet.
I know what's next. I know what's next. I can go to it.
Alright.
We shall meet again in the near future.
Time to go, inmate.
Cutscene or not cutscene?
Okay.
Yeah, not yet. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna get these little skits trying
What
to.
is that supposed to be?
Oh god.
Don't worry about it.
Such avant-garde design. You have excellent taste.
Oh my god. So, as I was trying to say.
Let's
so
get started, shall we?
Okay, so these are little moments trying to get Futaba to be a bit more.
I'd like to simply have a normal
confident.
conversation. That is the basis of true communication, after all. Yes, you must be well versed in speaking when you are student council president. Don't think too hard about our conversation. We're just going to talk about ordinary topics today.
And what do you mean by ordinary topics?
You know, things like food or the weather. Well then, let's begin with food. What do you like to eat, Futaba?
Organic ones.
That wasn't exactly what I meant.
The most awkward thing ever.
Let's try a different topic. How about the weather? I heard that this heat wave is showing no sign of stopping.
Dunno, I haven't been out.
Oh. Right.
Kodo's getting overwhelmed.
This is odd. It wasn't supposed to go like this. By the way, Yusuke, what have you been doing this whole time?
Ah, superb.
Oh god.
Some of their heads came off when I was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly.
You do not mess with someone's figures.
My children! What have you done to my children?
They appeared to be quite shoddily made.
They're from Phoenix Rangers Neo Featherman! No, Yellow and Pink's heads, and Red's been hacked to bits! This is all Inari's fault!
Inari?
You know, Inari sushi? The tofu things foxes eat in the old stories? What kind of fox doesn't know that?
Inari.
Perfect poses, too! There was so much work getting them set up just right. You wouldn't know aesthetics if it hit you in the face, Inari.
I have been there before.
How dare you say that to me? Of all people!
Sheesh, that's not a conversation anymore. It's a full-blown argument.
Yeah.
I have been there on both sides of that conversation. Both complaining about it and getting it.
You can imagine.
Vic
factory is great for action, and Neo's got the best transforming suit.
So cool.
Fascinating. Art depicts a flash of inspiration, but models offer a much different means of enjoyment.
Huh? Take a look at that. Futaba's having a regular conversation.
It seems she doesn't have a problem talking to others as long as the subject interests her. I suppose the topics I brought up were not the right ones.
So this is all I gotta do? What a breeze!
In that case, we should advance to the next step. How about we have her spend time in someone else's room?
Yes. She hasn't had many chances to leave the house yet, so that would be the perfect opportunity.
Don't set the bar so high! Well, I guess in that case...
I've left Tamara to An and Ryuji. He'll be there as well, so you'll be okay.
Can I wear my mask?
I think it would be best if you didn't.
There's really no telling how tomorrow's going to go.
Trying to get her out of her shell. That might actually be the whole thing to end this on, really. Just the beach part. Okay. So we don't need the fortune yet. But we will do our hangman. Alright, choices. 3. And there we go, rank 4. Nothing else to say is I agree. I do remember the trick I used when I was playing this on normal in order to get the proficiency bonuses. What I did was...
You seem surprisingly calm. I thought you'd be more panicked.
Okay, what I did before was essentially I saved the day before that day popped up where I had to do the reload and did it from there. But it doesn't really work all the time. That's just something which I do remember.
There are no customers.
Yo!
We're here!
Sorry we're late. We were out buying stuff and I got a little caught up in what to get.
So many snacks. What exactly do you plan on doing?
Well, summer vacation's the time when you lounge around in your room all day.
Yeah, and eating snacks is the best part of that.
You're gonna get fat, you know.
Shut it!
Hey, where's Futaba?
You have done well in coming here.
Oh god.
Ah! Shit freaked me out! Hey, you Futaba?
Yep. Welcome.
Why are you wearing that?
Habit. Anyway, bring it.
Not sure I get it, but let's do this.
Sheesh. Looks like today's going to be another noisy day.
For real, it was freaking amazing! There were girls all over me! Wait, you don't believe a word I'm saying, do ya?
No.
It's you we're talking about here. There's no way you were ever a chick magnet.
What was that?
Agreed. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Ryuji.
Plus, popular guys wouldn't go bragging about that stuff to other people.
I keep wondering if I should do it while I'm still young. But the dresses show a lot of skin, right? Hey, are you even listening?
There's no point talking about wedding dresses right now. None of us have significant others.
Yep, I'm not getting married anytime soon.
Can we please talk about something else?
You know, Futaba's fine having conversations.
She doesn't have any trouble speaking her mind. Seems totally normal to me.
I don't know what normal is, but if this is it, I'm happy.
I totally thought you were gonna be some weirdo, but I guess all that worrying was for nothing.
Mm-hmm. I'm relieved too. I think things should keep going smoothly at this rate. By the way, what's on the agenda for tomorrow?
How about we have her try helping around the cafe?
That's perfect! It'll be good practice to have her up in front of strangers.
Beep! Nope, nope, nope. Showing up in the shop at lunchtime will be like super crushing hard mode.
You don't have to deal with customers if you don't want to. Maybe you could dry plates in the back.
Oh. I'd be mad if you weren't.
Then it's all set. We'll be rooting for you, Futaba.
You're all gonna pay for this someday.
Alright.
Okay.
Before we do that, reading would be a good idea. And we want it to be the hind. So.
It's going to shrivel up. What shall we do?
Okay. Has to be done. So yeah, like I said, the option which I'm giving you guys after this stream, if you want, would be, like this option will be available until we get to the next dungeon.
What do you think?
Do you think I should restart everything from the end of Futaba Palace to here? Oh, sorry, till to the next dungeon on normal, and like essentially redoing a lot of things. It will mean the confidants will be changed a bit, but theoretically we should be okay. Theoretically. And like the only reason why I want to do that is because I actually want to get 100%, but I won't be able to with the way I screwed up earlier. Like, I do remember my normal playthrough, I did screw it up as well, but it was only on the minor ones. Like, it was only on the minor ones, like for example, Devil and Fortune. But it just so happened that those personas, those confidants were actually done on the same day, so I could actually switch it around and finish them roughly around the same time. So, like I was saying, essentially, I'm giving the option. If you want me to replay everything, that's not a speedrun.
Well then.
No, I wouldn't say it's a speedrun. It's just me trying to finish the game. But I'm giving you the option because I do realize I've screwed up to the point that I may not get all the confidants done, particularly the major ones. That I have a save file from my normal playthrough I did it last year. It's from 7. Sorry, it's from 7:27. I could replay from 7:27 on that normal playthrough, get to the next dungeon because I'm giving you an option until I get to there, so that if you want me to redo it so that I can get everything, then I'll do that on normal. The only difference would be the character's name would change, the confidants would be different, and the personas would be slightly different, but everything else should be theoretically the same, like majority-wise. That's the only thing I'm suggesting.
Is she gonna be okay?
But yeah, like I was trying to say, like the only reason why I want to do the switch over, I'm giving you guys the option if you want to do the switch over, is that the difficulty would be on normal instead of safety. My confidants would be roughly the same as they are now.
In that case,
the character's name will be different. Those would be the only major changes. Personas will be different as well, but theoretically should be around the same stuff. That's all I'm just suggesting.
Hey, are you alright?
And it will be from Futaba's Palace to the next one. That's the only thing I'm willing to do off stream. I'm not going to do it all from the beginning, because that's just a lot of work for me to do.
She a new part-timer? Man, smooth as always. What number Bond girl is this, boss?
It's not like that.
You usually go for the older ones, right? It's only natural you'd want someone younger sometimes. It's like the Guatemala peaberry coffee. Its acidic sweetness is akin to a breath of fresh air.
Sorry, we're serving a blend today. Hey, snap out of it. Hurry up and bring him the coffee before it gets cold.
Next one.
Yo, here's your coffee.
When in the world did she... Hey, Futaba, haven't I told you not to show up in front of people with that damn thing on? And be more polite when you're bringing something to a customer.
Here is your coffee, sir.
Thanks.
Did you see? I did my job right. But it protects me from the steam.
To think Futaba would go out and talk to a customer herself. Mask aside, I'm impressed. Looks like people really can change.
Sojiro, want me to bring coffee to more customers?
Mask off.
But yeah, as I was trying to say about that that question of if there's a speed run. It's not a speed run, it's just me trying to do everything. I feel like that's the only thing I can actually be for certain about.
Man.
Okay, so next I have to upgrading plant crossword fortune. Alright. I can do that. So yeah, we're gonna be here. Upgrading. Not gonna do that yet. We want it to be kindness, so that kindness can go up.
What do you think?
Plunk. Money will be different as well, I think, like in the playthrough, but I think that will only just be because I did get a lot of money in Futaba's belts. It's +7.
Yes.
And then can do a crossword.
Hey, hey.
Me trying to actually spell this. Sponsor.
All right.
I see.
And now we can 14-7. Alright.
I'm going to shrivel up.
There we go.
All right.
number of reading, and this one will help about abilities. So, if I really need to, but I honestly don't. Okay.
Well then.
Okay. Let's see what the next thing on the agenda of getting Futaba to be more confident.
Today's the 4th day already. You getting a little better at dealing with other people?
I don't know. Can't really tell.
People cannot change their deep-seated habits that easily.
Well, let's just say you've made some progress for now.
Oh, stop it! You're gonna blow my cheeks off!
Yeah.
Man, those girls are late. Who do they think they are making us wait like this?
Hello. Please excuse us. Apologies for the lateness. We were looking at multiple items and weren't sure which to choose.
Looking? Looking at what?
A swimsuit, of course, for Futaba-chan.
The swimsuit?
You don't have one, do you?
No, but...
Okay, let's have you try it on right now, then.
Now?
You can't go to the beach if you don't have a good-fitting swimsuit. We don't have much time left, you know.
But,
You know what'll happen if you try and look, right?
Oh, wow, it's perfect. I'm amazed you were able to eyeball it with such accuracy on. I know, right? There we go. It's on. What the? This barely covers anything. That's normal for a swimsuit. Now, we just need to push these a little more this way. Yeah!
Push?
Are you supposed to move them with that much force? You gotta put some oomph into this stuff. There. Good to go. Whoa, even I'm impressed.
I wonder what they're doing up there.
Dumb.
They're having her try on the swimsuit, right? What else could they be doing?
Dumb.
Futaba in his swimsuit, I suspect that would make a great painting. Perhaps we should ask Makoto about it.
No.
How rude. I speak from a purely artistic standpoint.
Bro.
Let it go, okay? We should just stay put.
No.
You guys are such children.
What's with all the ruckus upstairs? Something about a swimsuit?
Yeah, we're going to the beach pretty soon, so they're trying some swimsuits out.
Futaba's going to the beach. I didn't think I'd ever see her take that much interest in going outside again.
Well then, it seems we're good to go with the swimsuit. All flattery aside, I think it looks really great. Now you just gotta get rid of those round shoulders. Come on, straighten out your back. Right.
She might be some trouble. I hope she can make some great memories with you guys.
Okay, back to some more compliment stuff. Oh, jeez.
Nice.
I can't help but laugh. Why can I? Why am I laughing? So yeah, we are gonna work at the bar. Okay, she's not there. I was wondering if she was. If she was, it would have tried to boost it so that
Hey!
Oh. Thank you.
Another request done. We got some more money. Pretty much another request already. For me to do the upstream. And in case you're wondering, if I do get the option to replay everything on, like replay this portion again on normal, before we get to the next dungeon,
like how we had Hot Pot that
or
one
if I
time.
catch up on it,
That may be a good idea.
I will do it on normal. I will do it. On
I'd
normal.
like the same.
Just realized I skipped it inadvertently. But yeah, like I will do it.
This is for Futaba's sake.
Fine. You owe me, got it?
I want the same. Extra large.
Oh boy.
I ate loads.
Damn, Futaba, I'm impressed.
Indeed, your appetite is quite nice to see. I much prefer that to women who don't eat a lot.
You better not be hitting on me.
Rude.
Sojiro, help me!
Will you stop that?
So does this mean her training's going good? Let's go with that then.
Hey, let me make you guys some after-meal coffee. It's on me.
Thank you.
I want iced cocoa!
You can't handle bitter stuff either, right? Iced cocoa sound good?
Yeah, definitely. Extra cold, please.
I don't think we've ever had a lunch this lively.
It's lots of fun.
Okay, another evening, but so. As I normally fast forward the messages, since they're not really that important. So next we have Star. So actually, we'll go to that first. And then we can do High Mount again. Okay. Pursue. Besides, the reason why I usually do all this is just to help people who haven't played the game before. If they want to know what options to do, I will say which choice. Makes things easier. Did realize I screwed up earlier in the playthrough, that's why I don't really want to try and do this on normal. But I think it's the reason why I'm pushing it for.
Okay.
Okay. So.
Want anything, Futaba?
Orange juice, 100% natural.
That reminds me. You're going to the beach tomorrow, yeah? Go have fun. And make up for the fireworks. Just try not to cut loose too much.
Fireworks?
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't know. He tried to go to a firework festival, but it got rained out. Not only did he get crushed in the crowd, but he came home looking like some kind of drowned rat.
Fireworks, huh?
Hello.
Oh, welcome.
Oh, you're...
Huh? You know each other? Wait, aren't you...
I'm Akechi.
Oh yeah, the one on TV and stuff. So what brings you here, Mr. Detective?
This place is more than I imagined it to be. The atmosphere is wonderful. No wonder Sai-san recommended it so strongly to me.
I already told her everything I know. There's nothing more I've got for you people.
Oh no, that's not my intention. I just came to enjoy some coffee.
Oh.
And she is? Oh, you must be Wakaba Ishiki's...
What'll it be?
I'll have whatever you recommend.
Coming right up.
Huh. It seems I'm unwelcome no matter where I go.
Funny that.
Did I bother you? My apologies. Apparently, my mother was in a relationship with some lowlife of a man. She was swiftly discarded when he learned she was pregnant. That despair would lead to her death. Thanks to him, I was passed from foster home to foster home. But I do quite well by myself these days. Ah yes, Mejed. To think they'd be taken down by another hacker. I'm not sure whether Mejed was defeated by the Phantom Thieves themselves, or an avid supporter. You're Futaba-chan, right? Sai-san told me about you. Many kids your age seem to be fans of the Phantom Thieves. Do you like them too? What's the matter?
You're popular too, Ace Detective Akechi.
Thank you. Although I'd rather not be compared to people like the Phantom Thieves, if at all possible. This is delicious. You get to drink this coffee every day? I'm incredibly jealous. I would never have thought you'd be boarding at this cafe. We seem to share some kind of bond. Thank you. I believe that fate brings people together. It's strange, but talking to you is thought-provoking. Well, I think I found my go-to cafe.
Alright, skipping up on these speech bubbles because I don't want to go for the speech bubbles. I am noticing the Phantom Thief percentages going up. Like, I do know that.
Wanna light fireworks? Can we? I bought some. I ran into Mona on the way back, though. I'll go get Sojiro.
I was worried, so I decided to follow her. She was able to buy everything on her own, though. If she can do that, she should be good to go. Plus, she did a great job dodging that Ace Detective.
Sojiro, hurry, hurry! We're gonna have a firework festival!
Oh, hold on, Futaba. I haven't even put out my cigarette yet.
Come on! Don't get the smoke on me!
Super double move! Whee!
Will you listen to...
Hey, the cat doesn't like the smoke. Keep the flames away from him.
Dang! I made a huge one! Sojiro, look! Look!
Right. It's just be careful, okay? Memories of summer, huh?
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do 10 now! No, no!
So next we would have Right. Right. Wait.
Welcome! Well...
Alright. That will help us with our kindness. Next. Okay, airsoft shop. Oh. I normally don't shop here until later. Like, I really do leave it as last minute as I can. Because I do like using the gun and stuff, it's just I rarely use it. Okay, first one's alright. Okay, next options. Option 2. Option 3. Now we got this guy. We're going to some missions and stuff, which is good. And next will be option 1. There we go. So, yeah. The more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm actually probably have talked myself into replay this part, these parts again on normal, just to make sure things are in sync.
Good. As long as you understand. I'll be counting on you.
Because after today, I'm gonna say...
already?
Are you sure you'll be alright?
It's just a day trip. Don't underestimate me.
Right. Sorry. Guess I just have to let it go. Have fun, but be careful, you two.
Oh man, it's packed.
Sorry for the wait. Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Are we messing around?
What? This is perfect!
There's nothing perfect about that. Stay still for a second. You'll be just fine.
Oh, it's so hot.
There's a lot of people here. Are you okay, Futaba?
I'm fine. You guys are here.
It's almost lunchtime.
No! The squid's staring at me!
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not around?
Why don't we eat lunch too?
I'll go get some stuff for us then.
You're eating that even here?
My staple food.
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much. Not feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji? When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible. Still, you're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast?
Mona lacks tact.
So, what do we do now? Should we play some beach volleyball?
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat.
We could only rent a 3-person one. Sorry.
Wait, then what about us?
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that? We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality... Strange, isn't it?
They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all.
But, Lady Ann...
Can we get to the banana boat already?
Oh, sorry. We'll go now. We'll switch when we're done. Keep an eye on our stuff for us.
Banana! Banana! The sand's wet! It's dangerous if you run around like that. Here comes
Damn it. You don't get how amazing we are. We risk our lives being Phantom Thieves. There's no way we're the same as other guys around here. Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality, too? No, we're special. Don't you agree, Yusuke?
Well, if you put it that way, you may be right.
An and the others don't get it because they're always around us.
Hey, how do we get Lady An to notice how amazing we are as Phantom Thieves?
Well, you gotta steal you know what.
Oh god, that third one.
An made fun of us and all. Let's show her what we're really made of.
I see. I just need to prove my skills in reality as well.
Let's steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed as Phantom Thieves. I'm sure girls will be all over us considering the vibes we give off.
Very well, let's do this. Pulling off our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
Get settled then. So, Mona, you're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
Huh?
All right, let's hurry up and go.
Hey, what the hell? Get back here! Don't leave me behind!
I don't know. The ocean just looks kind of bland to me. Come on, it ain't over yet. I'm going for a miracle comeback.
Did someone follow us here? Something tells me we're being watched.
Really? You think one of those girls changed her mind?
OMG, it's the Golden Boy himself! And he's already got his own little entourage. We really did teach him right, didn't we?
You? Oh no. What are you guys doing here?
Oh, sometimes we just gotta get out of the city, forget the nightlife, breathe fresh air, enjoy some eye candy.
We thought we lost our protege. Who would have guessed our vacay was actually the call of fate?
Oh, what's with the look? Don't believe in fate? Or did you really not have fun last time?
You gonna tell us you saw yourself in all that chiffon and felt nothing?
I don't think I felt what you guys were hoping.
Oh, honey, I get it. Everyone's nervous when they first start out. But trust me, you'll make their jaws drop.
Just an hour at the Vanity, 3 hours at the boutique, and we can just pick up where we left off last time.
So, are you ready to steal some hearts?
We gotta go. Sorry.
Was it something I said?
Nope.
What a tragedy. Another starlet slips through our fingers.
No more makeovers. By the way, where's Yusuke?
So this is where you two were. I've been searching for you.
What are you doing with those lobsters?
While you were busy with your interrogation, I found these beautiful specimens on sale. And so I decided to spend the last of my money on them.
Man, you're real hopeless when it comes to cash. Wait, you were watching us? Why didn't you help?
Apologies, but I was entranced. The moment I set eyes on this distinct shape, I was in love. I haven't had my very core shaken as vigorously as this since the first time An entered my gaze.
Good for you.
We're here with friends.
Come on, don't lie to us, baby. How about you come for a nice cruise on our boat?
There's going to be a party, too. tons of celebrities and industry people will be coming along.
Are you even listening to us?
Sorry about the wait. Huh, so you were serious about being here with friends.
That's what we've been saying from the start.
Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids like them?
It's far more interesting than anything involving you two.
What was that?
Hey, let's just let the children have fun with fellow children. We'll be going now.
What creeps?
Thanks for coming in like that. Those guys just wouldn't stop pestering us. To be honest, I was nearly at my wit's end.
By the way, where are Futaba and Morgana?
Ooh, are those lobsters? One in each hand! I was wondering about that myself.
Are you going to make them into sashimi? Or perhaps roast them whole?
Enough of your vile postulations. These are purely for the sake of visual appreciation.
We did tons of stuff today. All in all, I guess coming to the beach was pretty worth it.
We should probably start heading home.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd, too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Hey, Futaba! We're going home! Stop standing around and help us!
You know, all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that. I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
Isn't that about palaces?
That's the metaverse! She knew about that?
It made no sense back then. But now I understand, after it actually happened to me. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought, maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us from the start.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger.
But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
It made me sad, and it hurt. I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So that's why.
At the Phantom Thieves, I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
Do you believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest. Changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom. The reason why she was killed.
Killed?
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Then the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
Yes. That could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought. But perhaps your mother's shadow was...
I don't know for sure. But right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road, it was more like she collapsed and fell in. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
But I didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note. I'll never forgive them.
Futaba.
If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world. Then eventually, it might even lead to those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead weight?
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right, Mona?
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable!
This is what our Phantom Thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
Thanks.
Let's leave those two be. Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?
What's that?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen, and I'm Fox.
In Futaba's case, hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
Mech?
PC?
No.
Why don't we go literal and call her Goggles?
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
In your face.
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's codename?
I do like
I'll curse you.
Yeah.
What would you want it to be, Futaba?
Oracle. With my vision, I'll guide you all to victory.
Nice.
Sounds great.
Futaba will be Oracle.
See, that's the first one that's actually not your. Doesn't matter what you choose. I do like the fact that Pharaoh was one because her palace was Egyptian thing. It was kind of appropriate.
Should we get going then?
Yep. Let's go home.
Alright.
Yes. The incident with Medjed seems to have been more effective than predicted. This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now. I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves. Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash, whether they're connected to us or not.
Platinism.
Hey.
There is a plot in mist. Okay. Plotting. Okay. What the hell? Why am I imagining that when I could just skip? Nice, we got another request. So, shadow the page. Oh, we do have a star hangout, so we'll actually do that. But I think the last thing I will do will be that. So I will quickly do an affinity reading, and then start that up.
What shall we do?
So special rate would be more. Okay, it's a view reading, so you can actually change the colors. I don't like doing that. I normally don't, because standard abilities are pretty good. And plus, randomly changing the ability could give you a worse one, in my mind. So, alright.
What do you think?
Okay, so next, let me check. It is the Star Hangout. Now, I'm also going to check something first. Oh. Covenant Star. It is rank 5. Yeah, that's fine. We can do it. Will grow.
Thank you very much. Actually...
Oh, wait a minute. Let me just check something here. Ooh, this isn't right. This is rank 6 for it. Okay, I can do this early. Of course, me actually trying to find it. It's actually... Wow, it's actually interesting. So I'm actually doing this. This is actually meant to happen on day 919. So I'm actually ahead, theoretically, on Star, which is actually fascinating. Because the option there was if it was already at rank 6, free time. But it was at rank 5, which is why I did it. So I'm ahead on Star. Interesting. Interesting.
Oh, hey, I know this is out of the blue, but, like, could we all meet up at LeBlanc tomorrow? Ah, sweet.
It's okay doing that because I feel like it's just a natural thing anyway.
That black thing was... me? That can't be true. I'm supposed to be human. I should be. If we get rid of the distortion in the depths of mementos, I'm sure it'll all be fine. Sorry, did I wake you up? Oh, my sunburns were hurting and that woke me up. I was absorbing all the sunlight because I'm black. Don't you get it? Oh, I'm not sure what to do when you give me an honestly concerned response like that. By the way, it's not like I'm bothered by this or anything, but hypothetically speaking, okay? What would you do if I turned out to be some weird... thing? Be bothered by it. If what I saw from earlier is true. is it okay for me to stay with the Phantom Thieves? And even if I'm with the team, I'm useless at the moment. It's nothing. Well,
You're
I've
not
gotten
useless,
pretty
you're
used
a
to my
healer.
life as a cat, too. And to be frank, this storage room isn't bad either. Then again, I can't wait to turn back to being a human so I can move out. Maybe I'll live a life of luxury in a suite on the highest floor. But rather than becoming some weird thing, maybe staying as a cat isn't so bad either. You and me made a deal, yeah? That means I can stay here. Isn't that right? Thought so. Don't forget what you just said, okay?
Alright. Thanks, 7 Morgana.
Alright.
Come on. Let's hurry up and get to sleep. Night.
Okay. So I'm actually gonna stop
It'll
it.
be fine, right?
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stop the video, start the stream when I'm able to here in this day, because...
Oh, I'm done.
As for me, I'm done for.
Talk about a cliched way to end your summer vacation.
I can't believe you hadn't even touched your homework until last night.
Well, everyone's free to spend their time as they choose. I guess some people just can't help themselves.
I'm sorry.
Come on, I think he's learned his lesson. More importantly, why don't you folks take a break?
Boss! Oh, you're a lifesaver.
I'm gonna go pick up some groceries. Mind the shop for a bit.
The sports club has aggressively applied kinesthesiology to the team's practices. By incorporating their lab's findings on human efficiency into the training regimen, they have developed a...
Oh, that reminds me. Isn't there a female athlete from our own school who's made the news?
An athlete? Oh, do you mean the one in gymnastics?
Yeah, her! The one everyone's saying is super cute.
Oh yeah, Yoshizawa, right? Wasn't she gonna be in the summer meet? Or is that already over?
Ah, about that.
Makoto?
Well, I just happened to overhear a couple teachers discussing it when I was heading to school the other day. Yoshizawa-san's results in the meet, they weren't exactly stellar.
I see.
There seemed to have been a great many people expecting her success there. It's gotta be tough for her.
Yeah. Ain't there one more meet left this year in gymnastics, though? Shit must be rough right now. But if she can nail that one, who cares what anybody at school says?
Oh, that also reminds me. So, I just so happened to bump into Mishima-kun before summer vacation started.
And?
He seemed really mad. I asked him what was wrong, and he showed me some posts on an underground site about our school. It pretty much said the school's planning to abandon any honors student who isn't actively making Shujin look better.
Whoa, wait a sec.
There was no name, and it sounded like just another rumor at first. But could this be about Yoshizawa-san?
Who knows? Still, ever since the case with Kamoshida, the school's been frantically trying to improve its public image, right? At the very least, this abandonment of honor students would fall in line with the school's real mission. I can't deny the possibility that they would do this to Yoshizawa-san.
They dump all their hopes onto their athletes, and if they don't cut the mustard, they're out like the rest of the trash, huh?
Regardless of whether it's true or not, such behavior is extremely self-serving.
Just like we thought this whole time. There's still tons of shit wrong with society.
Yeah. We don't know what'll happen to Yoshizawa's spot on the team, but at the very least, we can keep up our efforts to prevent the worst case scenario.
Next up.
Just, might as well. So...
Man, it's hot.
Okay, I'll do this one crossword, now I'll save. Because pretty much I have a crossword to do, then I'll have a rank to do with Mishima. So, I will...
Hey, hey!
Okay. It's kind of ironic, it's hacking. The reason why I said it's ironic because we just got a hacker in the group, but you get what I mean. Like I said, ironic. Remember. Oh, that's annoying, okay. Whoops. I overdid it. I went too quick. I went too quick. Oh well. Still got the knowledge. So
I should write something.
I'm gonna save it here. So we're on. So here's what I'm gonna do. All right, we're gonna stop here at 8:30. We're gonna go to 8:31. We're essentially we'll go back to school. But here's the option. I'm gonna give you this option again. Do you want me to recontinue everything from 7 to 5 to 8:30, or from 7 to 5 till the next dungeon on normal? If you guys say yeah, do that, I'll do that for you guys. The only difference would be obviously the hour playtime, because normal. I wouldn't say normal was harder. It was just something which I might as well ask because I didn't skip as much as I do now. And it's just something I wanted to ask you guys. If you want me to do that, then sure. I don't mind replaying everything for a month, for at least a month in the game, to get to where we're at, and then do that for normal mode, and then on. If you want me to do the next dungeon and stuff on normal, I will do that on normal. I'm giving you an option here because after we finish this next dungeon, I'm going to be locked into the playthrough at that point. And if you want me to do it on normal, I'll catch up off stream, and then from then onwards, the playthrough will be on normal mode. The only difference would be the character's name, confidence would be a little bit different, but it won't be that much of a difference. And personas may be different as well, but outside of that, everything should be okay. I'm going to end it here. We'll be playing some more Persona 5 Royal tomorrow, where we're going to go back to school and we're going to get into the next part of the game, which is pretty big because it leads into what's happening at the start of the game eventually. Until then, see you guys tomorrow for some more Persona 5 Royal. And if you want to know, I'm going to be on Twitch later on tonight because I'm going to be playing some Among Us with the Twitwell crew. That will be back as normal on Mondays. But that'll be on Twitch, not on YouTube. If you just want to see my playthrough on YouTube, tomorrow, more Persona 5 Royal. I'm going to give you the option about me replaying it on normal until I either get to the next dungeon or beat that next dungeon. So you have a bit of time, probably like another week, to make a decision, because this one takes a while for me to get through. Until then, like I said, see you guys. Adios.